Fatal Fury. City of the Wolves.
Yo, what is up guys? It is Nigel here, and today I am bringing you the City of the Wolves tutorial. And why am I showing you the tutorial? Because I think it's a very important part of fighting games, because this can kind of make or break if a new player wants to get into the game. Like if they can't understand it, they're probably not going to play it for that long. So I think it's an important thing to talk about, so that's what I'm going to do today. For the first half, or the first part of the video, I will not be saying anything and just like showcasing the tutorial, and then for the second, I will break down how I feel about it and just get in depth with that. And the reason why I'm doing this is for people that want to just watch the tutorial and just leave the video if they want to do that, or just, you know, talk about ideals at the end, like how you feel about it and stuff like that. But either way, I'm going to stop talking now. For those who just watched the entire video, I appreciate you. For those who are watching a certain part, I appreciate you too as well. And I'm going to stop talking, and I'll see you guys at the end of the video.
Get ready. Fight.
What?
Complete. Get ready. Fight. Complete. Get ready. Fight. Yeah. Complete. Get ready. Fight. Complete. Get ready. Fight. Complete. Get ready. Fight.
Get off me! Get off me! Oops.
Complete. Get ready. Fight. Complete. Get ready. Fight.
Repluken! Double Repluken! Tackle!
Get ready. Fight.
Repluken!
Complete. Get ready. Fight.
No escape! No escape!
Look out. Get ready. Fight.
Hadouken! Raging Storm!
Close one.
Take this!
Not done yet. Get ready. Fight.
Double Reppuken! Double Reppuken! Raging Storm!
Close one.
It's over! This is me!
Not done yet. Get ready. Fight. PG complete. Get ready. Fight. SPG.
This is for you, Terry! What?
Complete. Close one. Get ready. Fight.
Over here!
Complete. Get ready. Fight.
Take this!
4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Complete. Get ready. Fight. SPG. Eat that. No. SPG. Complete. Not done yet. Get ready. Fight.
Gotta keep up! See ya! Gotta keep up! See ya!
Complete. Get ready. Fight. One. Complete. Get ready. Fight. Yeah. One. One. Yeah. One. Complete. Get ready. Fight. No escape.
Yeah. What the? See.
Complete. Get ready. Fight.
Huh?
Complete. Get ready. Fight.
Yeah. Yeah. Jumping tackle. Yeah. Raging storm.
Close one here. Get ready. Fight.
Huh? Etsuken. Etsuken. Whoops. Etsuken. Etsuken. Etsuken.
Complete.
So how do I feel about this tutorial? Honestly, I think it's kind of just like okay. At first I thought it was really good, but I think the part that's got me, some of the wording of certain things, they kind of threw me off a little bit, and they didn't really break down things fully, if that makes sense. Like I think it's a generally okay tutorial. Like for instance, when it talks about movement, I think it would have been a cooler thing to like do the movement and have like a different thing for the rev gauge movement, because they are the exact same, but I don't even know what button that is. I don't know what it is. So when it shows you that like you can do this, I'm like, what even is that? Like I don't know what that mechanic is even yet. And they don't show you how to do it, which I think that makes sense because you could have a different control scheme, I suppose. So I get that relatively, but it's like I don't even know what that is. And I think them having like a thing to show what that is pretty good, because I did it in the showcase to show you what that is a thing, but I didn't know about it first. When I first did it, I just ran. I'm like, okay, I don't know what that is, so I just did something else. But stuff like that I feel as if could be worked on a bit better. I think some of the wordings are fine for certain things what they're talking about, but I feel as if some newer players will get confused. Like when it comes to, for example, which I think a lot of newer players are going to struggle with, is the Just Defend and the Hyper Defense, especially the Hyper Defense, because I actually struggle with that relatively, and I play a lot of fighting games. And the reason why I struggled just a tiny bit with the Just Defend is because the timing, I feel as if they should have Terry jump up in the air and then punch. I think that would have been better timing for people to understand the timing of it, because this 1, 2, 3, I mean 3, 2, 1 is like kind of a little bit, but it's like not terrible, but I think it would be a bit better if they did it that way personally. Now, when it comes down to the Hyper Defense, the reason why I messed it up so bad is because, for one, I didn't know that I did not need to just defend, because I was just defending the entire time when I was like getting hit. I'm like, okay, just defend, hyper defense, just defend, hyper defense. You can't do that. And I was doing it because they just taught you how to do hyper defense. So I'm like, what am I doing wrong? So I was just doing that the entire time. Like, is my timing this terrible? And no. So this is what I did. I actually looked it up on the YouTube video about the systems, went to hyper defense. And I'm like, okay, I couldn't tell the difference at first. And I went to Steam. And I saw some people talking about like, man, this tutorial is not that good a little bit. And they're like, okay, you just have to hold back and then move forward. I'm like, okay, that's what I'm doing. And I'm like, what? They were like, no, regular block. I'm like, regular? And then I did it. I'm like, oh, okay, that makes so much more sense. And I feel as if that was just a misconception that I think they should clear up too. Is like, hey, you cannot you cannot just defend into hyper defense. So I thought they were teaching me some crazy insane stuff like, hey, do this defense and do this and you get something. No, they're the exact same too. So I understand it now. It's that one's for when you're on the defense. You can't get that just defend. You messed up the timing already, and you can still get out of the situation. So I understand it now, but I feel as if some players will get confused on that, and I think that should have been at least told like, hey, you cannot just defend into hyper defense. Or maybe you can, and maybe I'm just not good at it, but it seems like you can't, because it seems like you have to do a regular block, because I got it like the first try when I did it. So I'm like, okay, I'm not stupid. It's just like the wording, I feel as if they should have told the player that like, hey, you cannot do this, because I was in there for a long time. Let me tell you, a long time. But besides that, I think another problem that this tutorial does have a problem with is that they have a thing where it shows you the inputs and what you have to do, which I do appreciate. But there is no way to see your own inputs. Like when I first got into the tutorial, when they showed me like the moveset thing, like on the bottom left, I'm like, okay, is that me moving? It started doing stuff on its own. I was like, okay, it's not me. It's just showcasing what I should do. They should have put that on the right underneath Terry. So that's like, hey, this is what you should do. And on your own side, you could see your own inputs. I think that also would have been a better thing to add to the tutorial. And another thing that is important, like very, very important, that is missing, is there is no explanation. Well, not explanation, but like an example of what you need to do. So say for instance, like when I did the cancel special move to the cancel special move, there is no example of just like showcasing how to do that for a new player. They might not know what you're talking about at first. Like sure, you have the text up top, but some people might not understand that. And I think that's an important thing to have in a tutorial. Like they're probably going to have this in trials, hopefully, because that's like for trial combos. I think that's an important thing to have in a tutorial as well. So hopefully they do add that for like the full game, because I think that's an important thing that is missing. They might not, and if it is, well, it's unfortunate, but it's a little rough because that is a very important thing for some people, because some people are visual learners, if that makes sense. So that's kind of a little iffy there. But that's kind of just how I feel about the tutorial. Like, I think there's some good aspects there. Like, when it comes to mechanics, a lot of cool mechanics in the game. But, like, if you're a newer player and you're experiencing the tutorial, I feel as if you're going to be a bit confused at first. Not necessarily overwhelmed, per se, like, because there's a lot of tools. And there's, like, you know, beginner, intermediate, and expert. But they don't really explain everything to the best of their ability, I feel as if. And I think, like, some of the things I talked about could have helped with that. You know what I'm saying? To see, like, a visual standpoint. But overall, if I had to give like a grade of this tutorial, I give it like a I want to say like at least maybe like a C, perhaps around that, because there's just like the stuff I mentioned I think is really crucial for people to learn how to do things. It's like, hey, here's an example of how to do this, and here's what it looks like when you're doing it. It's like these are your inputs so you can see what you're doing, and that's the thing that I think where the game is lacking in that regard. But besides that, it's okay, it's not bad. But that's just my opinion on the tutorial. Let me know down below what you guys think of the tutorial. Like, did you like it? Because when I went to Steam and like try to figure out how to do a hyper defense, the people that were there like, bro, this tutorial, this ain't that good, bro. I'm not really feeling it. Like, because some people just gave up flat out and just skipped the hyper defense because they didn't understand it well, because it wasn't worded too well. Because I think they were probably just defending, probably. But yeah. But either way, I hope you guys have a great day, a great night, a great noon, or whatever time zone you guys are at, man. And I'll see you guys in the next video.